used to be.
Nigeria has over-divided more than the way it is. Are you hearing me? Nigeria has been divided more than the way it is, more than the way people are seeing it. Are you hearing me? It has been divided. The UN are speaking the truth from the angle they have seen it, because division comes from the heart. Are you hearing me? Division started from the heart, and anything that is within the heart is like a woman bag that you don't know what is inside. So many things is inside the heart. So, and in the heart of every Nigeria, they know that we are not one. The only people that had that mentality before we are the Igbos, the Biafrans. We are the one that believe in that one Nigeria, and that is why in Lagos State, for instance, go and check. Igbos contributed immensely for the development of Lagos State. Igbos believe that anywhere they see themselves in Nigeria, go and check in the 35, including Abuja. So many acres was demolished by Wike. Who owns it? It's an Igbo man. If Igbo man did not believe in one Nigeria, he wouldn't acquire such place and build it. Igbos will not acquire land in Lagos here and build. Are you getting? Because they believe mentally we are one. But the attitude of Nigeria and the way they are maltreating the Igbos are giving us another insight that one Nigeria is a scam. It's not true. So the Fulani that said they did not accept or they did not agree. Who is Fulani? Are they Nigeria? Fulanis are not Nigeria. Listen to me and listen good. How many times has Igbo man go to North and kill their women, rape their women, kill them in the farm? No, the people when you talk of one Nigeria. If you say we are one, are you getting it? I shouldn't leave my country and come to your country, destroy your farm crops, destroy your land, take your women, rape underage, even to the point of killing. The point of killing them. Are you getting me? And you say we are one. My dear, we are not one. And we can never be one. Are you hearing it? We can never be what? One, because we are not. A Fulani was it not in 1914 that they came to Nigeria? Yes. The Manfodio or whatsoever they call it, through religion. Through what? Religion. They came to the North through religion. And with that religion of Islam, not knowing that is why I say your heart, in the heart, everything has to do with the heart. The Northerners accepted them. Those Northerners that are the Hausas. You know, Hausa is different from Fulanis. So the Hausas accepted them and welcomed them, believing that they have one religion. But in the heart of the Fulanis, their own mentality and reasoning was quite different from what the Hausas believe. Are you getting it? In the times of Islam. Are you getting it? They themselves, they came with the jihadist, modern system of Islamic. And that was why in the North, they make sure that they murder, they kill, they destroy the Northerners and take over their land. The same thing happened in Yoruba land. The Kwara state is a Yoruba land. How did they enter Kwara? In the name of the same religion. Okay, please. When they come with Islam, okay. Oga, one Oba and the fellow Oba, they were having issue in Kwara. I just want to be brief. And they went to the other Oba and said, Oga, we will support you to fight this battle. And after the battle you win, then you give us a portion of land. Are you hearing me? They pleaded, you will give us a portion of the land for us to stay and settle with our cattle. Peacefully and innocently. The Oba accept. Are you getting it? with innocent heart. You see why I talk of the heart? By the time they go to the war, truly they join the other and they conquer the one. And they return back. They now went to the other and told him, as you can see, we have played our role. Then you have to fulfill your promise, which the other innocently obeyed. Are you getting it? He followed the agreement and he gave them a portion. On the note of that portion, that is what they call Lugar settlement during Buhari time, which Buhari wanted to carry out, especially in the east. So that because he said the problem we have at the easterners, he want to use that system to enter the easterners to kill us and occupy our land. The same way they did in Kwara State. I say Kwara State, as any Kwara man who knows the history of where he comes from. That was how they enter. And the man gave them a portion. And they stayed there. They resided there. From there they multiplied. And as they increased, they killed the Yorubas. They killed the Yorubas. They killed the Yorubas. And as they killed, they occupied. They killed, they occupied. They killed, they occupied. By the time they finish, as I'm talking to you, do you know that they killed that Oba and take over Oba? That is why today in Kwara State they have emir. Are you listening to me? Every Yoruba man should find out if I am lying. So this is their system. They are not Nigeria. They are visitors. They came and their mission is to kill and occupy. Kill and occupy. There is a particular place in Enugu as I'm talking to you. Now, the Fulanis have occupied. People we are living there, but they have murdered all and they occupy. That has been their system. And but this time around, you see those bushes that they are passing. You see those eastern bushes that they are using. Enough. They will not pass there again. Thunder, fire, the devil. They will not pass there again. Enough of this nonsense. You cannot pass through the bush and enter my land and kill me to take over what you did not work for. Can I come to your father's house occupy without your permission? Now listen to me. Them that are doing this, you cannot try it in the north. You cannot try it to them, and they will not take it. In the north, especially that their place. If you try it, okay, was it not this? It wasn't this year now. Just ordinary, they say it's Quran, a pieces of Quran. Somebody pick on the road. If you value that thing so dearly, immediately that thing removed. Why can't you take it and fix it back as you value it? Then you saw a woman carrying the thing, the nursing. You kill the woman, kill the child because you use it to clean the baby's anus. Is that what you want us to continue enjoying in this country? And you say I should be part of it. Well, don't you know that when you say we are one, that means you are like telling me that I am part of crime that is going on in Nigeria, which I am not ready to be part, and I can never be. Are you hearing me? Yeah. Yes. See the other student, a Christian, they just murdered the lady, the undergraduate. This year, what happened? Nothing happens. What are we saying? My dear, let's take the bull by the horn and let's say the truth and nothing but the truth. And only that truth will set us free.
Only that truth. So the Fulani now, that's their business. As for the Fulani that don't want,
whether Fulani want or Fulani no want, if they don't know the history, let them go to their father and ask. That's why education is very, very important. Go school, Fulani, go school, so that you will not be misled. So that you will not be misled. If you go school, you will be educated and you will be a little bit wise. Then you know your left from your right. Are you hearing me? Whether Fulani accept it or not, we don't have business with the
because
Fulani.
Because see that in the northern part of Nigeria, the Fulani youth, the northern youth, they tend to obey their leaders.
They obey their leaders. Yes. I didn't say they should not obey their leaders. Are you getting me? I'm not a Fulani. I don't know their system. That is their own system. And that is their own cup of tea. In the eastern region, we have the system, our own system. And that was why when the first constitution established in this country, called Clifford Constitution, 1922, The British find it so easy to penetrate in the north because they have seen it that they have one system of government, that their elders speaks what they want. Are you getting it? Whatsoever the elder, emir, whatsoever says, everybody goes. In the Yoruba here, they call them paramount rulers. They have a Oba, and a similar one as that. They succeeded 70% in Yoruba land, west here. In the north, they succeeded 100. But when they come to the east, and that has been their problem, the British knows this, and the British is behind what is happening against the Igbos. Are you hearing me? Now listen, when they came to the east, they don't know who to meet. They say Igbo Nweze. In other words, meaning that Igbo doesn't have a leader. Not that they don't have a leader. Igbos have a leader. We have king, we have elders, and we have other branches. Omoada. Women are included in the lawmaking in Eastern region. First son is included in the lawmaking. The Omoada there is the first daughters of a family. Are you getting it? Yeah. Also first sons. Then we have elders and we have other ones. These people engage in the law making. Finally, then once they agree, so that no family, nobody will say that they are not aware of what is happening. It's not something that one person will just pass a law and expect everybody. It's not like that. That is pure democracy in Igbo land. And in Nigeria, it wasn't so. Are you getting it? And that is why the British find it difficult to penetrate in Igbo land during their colony. Are you hearing me? Go and check your history very well. Although I didn't do history during my school days, what I did was government. But you know, it was similar. And because of the love I have, because I care to know, I study more. I study further to know more. Are you hearing me? So that is why, even as it is now, that system still remains in Ebola. And that is what Biafra is looking for. Where every citizen of a nation have a say. Are you hearing me? And you're not like Nigeria, when you speak, they will look for you to kill you. They will pay attention and they will know, they will look into your opinion. That is the country that I want. And that country is Biafra. Where I will speak, President, even Mr. President too, will listen to me. Whether it's a foolish talk or what, inside foolishness, there is atom of truth. He will listen to me. Akpabio is aware that Simon Akpan is the governor of the Eastern region. Are you hearing me? Simon Akpan is the original governor of Eastern region. Listen to me. I was telling you about some message that one prophet sent to Mr. President, the prophet of the Judaism. Are you getting it? In the person of Prophet Onoa. He sent a letter warning to Mr. President. I share with you. He said he told both that he should go and ask that what is happening in Nigeria now is as a result of keeping Nnamdi Kanu in that very place. That he is due to be released. The man that kidnapped him from Kenya went to court with him. He defeated him. He beat him hands down. He defeated Nigeria. In fact, he even called Nigeria, invite Nigeria to ICC, International Criminal Court, based on this fact. And non-Nigeria, not even Mr. President, wanted to dare him on that. Wanted to, okay, oh yeah, let's go. Nobody. Because he knows he's right. So now, East and the Supreme Court of Nigeria have already freed him. He's a freed man. Yet, they don't want to let him go. They keep him under the custody of DSS. Now, Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu assumed the office now, decided to revisit the case. Yeah. Listen and listen good. Let them know this. What is happening, as the man has said, is just a preamble. Our God is a faithful God. This is the case of what happened in the land of Egypt. When a man called Moses was sent by God, He was not recognized by Pharaoh. Pharaoh never admitted that somebody like God could send somebody again like Moses to come for the intervention or for the freedom of the children of Israel in the land of Egypt. But appointed time, when that time came, and before the time, a series of things took place in the land of Egypt, to the point that the Lord said that they should kill animals in the book of Exodus chapter 12, and they should place the blood at the entrance of the house. That when Mr. Killer is passing, when you look at them, you will know that this place is covered by the blood of Jesus. It's untouchable. And that was the movement of Mr. Killer. I call him Mr. Killer because every son of the Egyptian, including the animal, was murdered that very day on that very movement. Look at this. The Prime Minister, which is the original governor of Biafra land, has spoken. If I were Hope and Mba, I will quietly respect myself and do the needful. Because these people, for a very long time, has been killing the innocent souls of the Biafran people. Killing them. So many kidnapping has been made, and it kept on going on in the eastern region. Kidnapping the youth and killing them in different means. What have we done? What have we done? Nigeria, as a nation, a name called Nigeria, emerged in 1914. But a country called Biafra emerged in 18500. So we are very, very older than Nigeria. Go and verify. Go and check. I don't speak Pharisee, I speak the truth. And I am sure of what I am saying. We are older than Nigeria. And listen good. It is not by force to be together. We are tired of being together in this kind of system of government. In the way whereby some people are valid, some people are important, some people are special, while the rest are not. No. Nobody, Mr. President, made a statement, and then during his campaign last year, he said that Yorubas are not slaves. I want to ask a question. Who is a slave in this country? Which tribe is a slave? Of course, the Igbos, the Biafrans are not slaves, and they can never be. Listen and listen good. One of the lawyers called Bruce in America said something. He narrated it that in Biafra land, which are the Igbos, are the first people on earth to practice democracy. We are the one that know what democracy is all about. And we are the first to practice on this planet earth. What I am telling you now, go and verify. The Easterners are the best when it comes to democracy. The system of the democracy means the government of the people, and by the people. In other words, the people decide who rules them and how they will be ruled. Are you getting it? I stand to be corrected on this. Either 1986 or in 1976. Within 1 year, Argentina changed 6 presidents. They had 6 presidents within 1 year.
Wow. What causes that?
Because just as some people, Nigerians, not the Biafrans, the Nigerians protested. Either last month it was last month, August. And then bad governance. They don't want. The president have honorably respect himself in Argentina, resign. I may not get the year correct, but what I'm saying, go and verify, find out. Are you getting it? Another one come to the power, he came up with another thing, and which they protested again and removed it. But in this country, they call Nigeria, you know you are not doing what is right. What stops you from resigning? Yes, I could remember when they say when the righteous is on the throne, the people rejoice. But when our brother, they call Pastor Oshibanjo, ascend there, Although, according to the saying, that he was caged. He was caged as a vice president, but he was not caged to share 10,000 naira to market women to buy votes. What a shame. What a disgrace. Ah! Let's say now, let's take gold. Enough of this nonsense. And enough of those that are betraying themselves, thinking they are betraying the innocent youths of the Biafra land. Hear me and hear me clearly. What is going to be must surely be. One day, Biafra will stand, because spiritually we have achieved it. And let me tell you, check from the day Nnamdi Kanu, who entered this country, was kidnapped and was brought to this country. Check from that date and calculating from the very day he won the court case against Buhari in the Supreme Court of Nigerian law, Republic of Nigeria. Watch that date. Since they refused to free him as court mandated him. Check that date till today. Nigeria have not been themselves. Touch not my prophet and don't touch not my anointed.
So you think it's because of that one?
He said,
Because of that, that's why Nigeria is.
remember, it is spiritual. The Bible says in the book of Romans chapter 8, it says a carnal man does not understand the things of the spirit. I have told them before, and I am saying it again, that this system, this game now, is a system of the spirit. And spiritually, Biafra has stand. Are you getting it? And if you watch what is going on now, Biafra is gaining ground. Gradually. I quote and I quote again, Bruce, the lawyer, one of the lawyers in America, as of 2-3 days ago, are you getting it? He made it clear, not just to Americans, but to the world. Are you hearing it? That Biafrans, being the Igbos, are the first people to practice what? Democracy, original democracy in the world. So they are aware. And he ended up, one of the contributions, he said they should look into this matter that the Igbos have been talking about. That this side, they call the East, the Igbos, called Biafrans. That they themselves is aware, they know what is going on there. Are you hearing it? Are you hearing me? So this is one thing I am reminding you. And I will urge the Mr. Governors of the Nigerian governors in Igbo land, Mba and the whole President, to start now to adjust themselves, because they have given room to a lot of atrocities that is uncalled for.